NFL on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears.
The Bears ready to go here in 2022. They've, of course, moved on from Justin Fields, and at quarterback, he'll do this.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Throwing to start the drive. Cotton. And he rifles one incomplete. So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years. That's really been it at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, thrown another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least one season, he's the man here. And it's the opportunity he's been waiting for.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. You talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Pardon, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Dante Pettis from 13 yards out. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
All right, give him 6 on that one. Touchdown.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cotton. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. To throw again, Cotton. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Looking to throw, Cotton. And again, back to Komet. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahue, a young, bright offensive mind, he'll be a head coach before long when he's ready to do it. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll look to throw again. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive. Cotton. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr is the definition of a true professional, and how despite year in and year out noise surrounding Derek Carr about whether he was a Super Bowl caliber starting quarterback or not, Carr never wavered, showed up at work, tried to unite the team, make everyone better, make himself better, and he said he wanted to be that same kind of presence now that he...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Velus Jones. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That's the kind of throw that they're looking for right there.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive. To throw from his end zone. Cotton. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Oh, yeah, that's a good throw right there. This is a big game for this man at quarterback. He's a QB1 to start the year for the first time in his career. And he's determined not to let this opportunity get away from him.
That's interference. Defense.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
On 4th down, Cotton. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. Throwing to start the drive. Cotton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've reached halftime here on Oak. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll put the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears have taken the lead. CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat. And there he out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. Back to throw. Cotton. Here's Griffin on the catch. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Looking to throw. Cotton. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back to throw again. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. You know Carter Landry is on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahue's offensive staff this spring, and he has been a big advocate of getting the tight ends involved in the passing game. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Byron Pringle from 13 yards out, and the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed. The Bears now ready to take over again. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 50 yards. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Dante Pettis. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now...
On 1st and 10, Cotton steps away to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. On 1st down, Cotton. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Eric Armstead able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Velus Jones making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay game.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top again. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Chicago!